I'm the realest nigga in it, you already know. Got trap of the year 4 times in a row.
Yo, baby, we talking about combinating and consolidating. That's what up.
Hankin TV.
My nigga.
I don't get mad, I just get money. And laugh at these fuck niggas cause they so funny.
Fuck with Chuck, nigga. Chuck, you in luck.
Fuck with Chuck if you want the best shit.
He can't hit the blunt cause that's the only smoke he getting. You can't hit the blunt if you ain't got no money with you. Put up to the set, but ain't put nothing on the nothing on the. We don't have to quit, we can try again. Rolling up this backwood, yeah, I got that sticky, that's that pressure, man. Hell nah, you can't hit it. I'm just chiefin' with the homie who always ride with me. If the police coming out, I know this bitch gon' slide with me. Big homie Brian, that's my nigga Uncle B. Sending up the bombs and all the way from Tennessee. Sliding through your bitty first and then I need my tree. Off that Cali gas, I'm Mia Khalifa fucking up the scene. Raises to the heavens, let me hit it for Capri. I've been missing you like crazy, hope you save a seat for me. Kinda jealous of you right now, probably blowing with the king. Choking on that holy gas and they call it God Street. Every time I light it up, you know I gotta smoke for you. I still try to call your phone number, I can't face the truth. I can't fathom no more heartbreak, fool, you really gone too soon. In the air for all our fallen soldiers, love you to the moon. Caught that string, my bottom bitch, she hitting like a groupie. Take her to the head, now we bout to make a movie. Pocket in this nigga face, he stroking in slow motion. Fade off that czar, I taught him how to pull on it. Rolling up this backwood, yeah, I got that sticky, it's that pressure, man. Hell nah, you can't hit it, I'm just chiefin' with the homie who always ride with me. If the police coming out, I know this bitch gon' slide with me. Tuesday I got cold, man, I'm scratching for no reason. Pulled me over, driving black and sniffing for my reefer. Shoved it in my cootie cat before the piss could reach me. Ticket for no insurance, Michael Jackson, I beat it. Smoking on that gumbo, I need that voodoo gumbo. Pass the blunt to grandma, that's the realest OG I know. Test it if you want to, man, that ass whooping homegrown. Right arm here like cookies, bitch, you bound to get your choke on. Mama return, she ain't playing with y'all niggas. Cup from Santa Claus, she might pull up with the business. Walk down on my ex, man, I jumped in front the pistol. He can't hit the blunt, cause that's the only smoke he getting. You can't hit the blunt if you ain't got no money with you. Put up to the set, but ain't put nothing on the liquor. Fuck your bestie man, but you call that bitch your sister. Say that man your brother, but you in there snitching on him. You can be a rider, but that don't make you real. I gave my heart so many times, I finally lost my chill. The ones I love the most try to put me against myself. I'm smoking with my day ones, ain't no room for no one else. Rolling up these backwoods, yeah, I got that sticky, this that pressure, man. Hell no, you can't get it, I'm just shooting with the homies who always ride with me. If the police coming out, I know this bitch gon' slide with me.
What's the word? What's the word, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to Hankin TV, man. If y'all hit that like button, hit the like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 4K. I got a dope female artist for y'all today, man, out of Tennessee. The singer who can spit. You feel me? She definitely doing her thing. I do not want to butcher your last name, so I'm just gonna introduce you as Mia. And if you can, just go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Mia Nalaide, and I'm the singer who can spit. As you heard, I'm from Tennessee.
Okay. You from Tennessee. So what part of Tennessee you from? We got a bunch of parts. I personally know from doing my research, but let the people out there know what part of Tennessee you from.
I was born in Paris, Tennessee, but currently I live outside of Nashville.
Okay. And that song we just played right now, aren't you doing I think you're doing a challenge for that?
Yeah, so this is called the Backwoods song. It's the most recent song I have. And basically the challenge that I have is, if this was the last blunt or wood on earth, who would you hit it with and why, dead or alive? I really wrote this song like some years ago, or I had an idea for this song. Like I had an idea for the hook and everything. I had did like a little freestyle performance on someone's platform, and I was like, maybe I should turn this into a song. And yeah, my best friend, one of my best friends had passed 2 years ago. Actually, just on the April 29th, 2 years ago. And that's who that second part of the first verse is about, Capri, Jada Capri Lindsay. So this song is kind of like a shout out to all those people, that I smoke my weed with, I was high one day and I heard this beat and that's really what came to mind. If this was the last blunt, who would I share this with? I thought about my grandmother, I was thinking about my mom, my sisters, some of my friends, her, of course, and she supported my dream like no other. So, of course, I'm gonna always include her.
Right. That's definitely dope. And let the people know how the challenge go or how they get in it or which they tag in it.
So, really, I've just had people like asking for like an open verse version. So, me and my engineer, we just got an open verse part. So, I just email you the open verse challenge or the part if you want to do it, and then you just go in the studio or post up somewhere and spit your little freestyle, spit your verse on who you would hit it with and why. It ain't really gotta be just an infomercial type of deal, but be creative with it. If you don't smoke, tell us why you don't smoke. If you drink, you could have a fucking verse about drinking. But basically, top on the vibe.
Y'all hear that? So if y'all interested in getting in the challenge, that's how you do it. So you call yourself the singer who can spit. So what genre of music would you consider yourself?
I usually say like I do like R&B. I might do some neo soul, some hip hop. But what I really tell people is trap soul because I feel like I have a different sound than most people. So it's like it's um it's trap soul. I'm not no official trapper or nothing like that. But I like trap music and I feel like that's the type of vibe it gives. But at the same time, I'm putting my soul into it. And I feel like it's something that a lot of people can connect with on a soul level.
That's dope. And being a singer, along with being a singer who can spit, do you find like a do you favor more one than the other?
Not necessarily. Cause even when I'm creating music, it really sometimes I write without a beat. It's just a melody in my head. Sometimes people will send me beats and I just go with whatever fits on the beat. If I feel like I can hear some rapping here, I'll do that. If I hear singing here or a melody, I might sing. Sometimes it's a little mix. I might be rapping, but you'll hear background vocals of me singing or some shit.
Okay, how did you get into music?
Oh, I've been in it. I came out the coochie singing, doing music. My mom is a singer. It was something she wanted to do when she was younger. I'm assuming that she stopped because she had me and my sisters. Um, it was definitely different back then trying to get into the industry. Now we've got everything at our fingertips. So, you can get pregnant, have kids and still be doing your thing. But
Right.
I think back then you had to work a little bit harder. Like I know she used to have studio sessions. I've never heard anything she's done. I've only known her to sing in the church choir, and that's really where I started. We also sang in the church choir. Then whenever I got into school, they had little choirs or band and stuff. In first grade, I started playing the violin.
Okay. And then outside of your mother, who are some other artists that you were inspired by?
Everybody, I love good music. I grew up with my grandparents, so like I listened to a lot of old school from like Motown. I love The Temptations, Smokey Robinson, Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, Al Green, The Supremes and Diana Ross, um, Lauryn Hill, Erica Badu, India Arie. I get a lot of people compare me to her. Vivica Fox and her team said I sound like India Arie. I'm inspired by everything. Michael Jackson and Prince are some of my top favorites though.
Okay. I got a question from the comments. From Yo Yo Swift. She said, if you could only do one, would you choose singing or rapping?
Probably singing. I would probably do singing. I started out with that first. Um, I think singing, because I'm the singer who can spit. I sing first. I just might throw a couple bars in here and there.
Right. Also, someone said a duet with you and your mother would be so sweet. Have you thought about doing some music with your mother?
It would, but she don't even sing. She doesn't even sing. Like it's rare to hear her hum a tune or something around the house. So I don't even think she would even try. Now my sister, I have a younger sister who also makes music. That that's something y'all might want to see. She's dope
Okay,
too.
I definitely think that would be dope. And I was gonna say that too. You definitely give like a India Irie vibe. And as far as you
Thank you.
trap soul, India Irie, she was what was she, a neo soul artist?
Yeah.
So it's definitely
And I don't know, I get compared to Erica Badu a lot as far as the vibes. I think people say Lauren Hill because of my locks. I really don't think I'm as much, I don't think I'm on her level. Like I noticed Lauren Hill she's different, and I feel like really you can put her in a whole different category of music because even in her music about love, it's not even about a man for the most part. Maybe the X Factor, yes, but like even her music like about love, she was always praising the Most High. It's like she had a different type. It wasn't just it's not the same no more. She had like a spiritual type of rap. Spiritual rap. I don't know.
okay.
But I like her.
Yeah, you definitely you give that whole neo soul vibe. I think that's a great genre of music. How do you feel about the female lane of music right now?
Um I'm a little disappointed in it. But it is what it is. Whatever gets the people going. I'm a little disappointed. I feel like it's so many real talented female artists out here who got more to offer than just what's in between their legs and even in their lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like male and female music, they have certain topics they literally just focus on in the hip hop industry. With men, it's strictly drugs, guns, money, and HEAUXS. And then you with women, in the industry, it's more so about, freaking off or I don't know, they're trying to be men these days in their music, and it's like it doesn't feel authentic, and I feel like that's why I can't really relate to too many female artists. You don't really got too many genuine artists anymore. I mean, I like SZA, Summer Walker. I like, let me see, I like them. I'm not gonna lie, I like Doja Cat, and of course Queen Bee. She always puts her whole life's work into her music. Like these are people I feel like they still have that soul and that connection to their craft. Some of these other people, I just feel like they're doing what the industry wants them to do, and it's kind of sad because I don't feel like it's genuine. It's
Right,
like we don't really see them. We see another persona of them.
right. And not taking nothing away from her, I believe she's a great artist, and I also believe that she's developing, maturing, stepping into her womanhood. But if you see the transition that Glorilla has made now,
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah. And she comes from Memphis. So like I can see how that goes. Um they be thugging it in Memphis. They do. And it is a lot of females out there that act straight like niggas. I have my nigga moments too. Don't get me wrong. And I'm still trying to find my little soft girl era. And I don't think that the music is about being in your soft girl era, but it's like, you don't gotta be overly feminine or overly masculine. I just feel like we want to see you. Like, who are you really? Like, honestly, how you were talking about her transition, like sometimes I wonder, is the transition because this is what she wants to do, becoming her, like be more feminine, or is it something that the people behind her are telling her to do? Because a lot of women in the industry outside of Glorilla are talking about, what's down there or how many niggas they can get or stealing somebody's nigga and stuff like that. But nobody is. What am I trying to say? It's just it's. I don't feel like it's as raw as it used to be. It's not as raw. I don't know. I had to. I wish I could pull my brain out and just show it to y'all.
Right. Well, it seems like
It's just I wonder who she really is behind that. Like, are you the soft girl or because you came out like a nigga? And if that's you, girl, then do that. Just like, but don't be trying to change up because the industry is telling you to do that. Because we like to fuck nigga free because that was you. That's what Glorilla wrote. Some of her new music bumping. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. But you can tell she's got some writers now.
right. I think with her, maybe it might be a little of both for both. Like I said, she's growing, she's maturing. We can't forget the bag is playing probably a part in it. She can do more for herself, but it does seem like it's not authentic as they people aren't authentic as they could be. I know the
Hmm.
industry is kind of behind them, trying to push them to wherever the bag is at and what's going to draw the most people and most viewers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you find it kind of hard? Do you find it kind of like hard by you creating your own lane and staying true to what you believe in?
Um. No, I don't. Well, I do think, yeah, a little bit, because I do feel like I get influenced by other artist craft and what's popping out there. Because honestly, I don't feel like I would have attempted to do anything like the Backwoods song if I wasn't if I didn't have people in my ear like you need a club banger, you need to do something like this, you need to do something like this. Because if you listen to my other music, I've got like R&B jams, like Have You Ever? That's the video. That's the song I dropped before the Backwoods song. The first song I ever released is called No Draws. That's my most popular song. And even to this day, people are like, this is the one, this is the one. And I'm like, dang, maybe I was really sleeping on that. But honestly, the No Draws song I've outgrown a little bit. And it's like, I really don't have no feel to keep, you know, talking about it or pushing it. But now I am shifting back towards it because it's what the people want. So it is a little bit hard to, I feel like to stay true to myself and the craft that I like to make because I'm always influenced by what other people want. I'm a people pleaser and I'm trying to learn how to stop trying to please everybody else and just really just mellow in what I like to do. Because if I stay authentic to myself, then the people that actually support me will stay authentic to me.
Most definitely, most definitely. That was a right. That was a great answer right there. Um, how are how is Tennessee? How is the people in general receiving music?
If I'm being real, I really don't think Tennessee fucking with me. I've been building some buzz here in my city a little bit. I have. I've been staying in their face, and I've been making sure I'm staying in their face. And then some people who are known to be in the industry, they're like, "Well, you don't sound like a Nashville artist. Like you don't sound like anybody in Tennessee. You actually have your own sound." So it's like, and I think sometimes I'm an overthinker. So sometimes I think me having my own sound is like it makes me lame and stand out a little bit, and I feel like that's why people don't fuck with me because I'm not giving them all those club bangers and stuff. But then I get reminded by certain people here and there, like, no, like you doing the thing, like this is your lane, keep it going. You don't sound like nobody else, and that's a good thing for a reason. So I just think I be needing that reassurance sometimes.
Right.
Cause it's hard. I do everything myself. I don't have no manager or nothing. I put all my own money into this. Um, I went to school a little bit trying to learn music business, but I only got so far because I couldn't afford it. So they kicked me out. And I was butt hurt because this is something I really wanted to do even then. So yeah, I'm just learning hands on, reading online, reading books and stuff,
And that's the good
taking
thing
it brick
about
by brick.
that's the good thing about technology because we got YouTube University now. So
Yeah.
YouTube is the second most search engine. So you can just put it in YouTube and you're definitely gonna find a million videos on how to do or learn what you're trying to do. Um,
Yeah, and then you've got even some of these apps that we use like Spotify. They got Spotify for artists or Apple Music for artists. They'll have like little videos and panels on how to make yourself more exposed or how to put more marketing into your craft. I'm still learning it. This is some new stuff I'm getting into, but we're working on it.
right. Rainwater. When Rainwater shared your video, did you know about that?
Yeah. I paid for a music review just like everybody else. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't really think he fucking with me, and I ain't hurt by it. Cause everybody's not gonna like it. I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, you know. Cause if he really did fuck with me, then I feel like he would have been reached out and be like, let's work. But you know,
And
um,
that just leads up to my next question. What are some things that you think you do different than other artists to get your brand and your music out there?
hmm. I mean, one thing I've been doing lately is like doing merchandise, like coming up with different ways to do merchandise. So, I'm a big stoner, and what I've done is I've just started making like little handcrafted stash jars. I'll put some little goodies in it to get them started, and then I have a QR code on it so that every time they look at it or open it, or if anybody's looking at it, they're like, "Whose is this?" They scan my QR code, takes them to all my music and stuff. I've also recently gotten some crew necks in where it has the cover of the Backwoods song and it says "Hell Nah, You Can't Hit It." And yeah, I'm doing some trying to do different merchandise from everybody else.
Um, that's definitely dope. And people how they can get that.
Well, I've been posting the links. It's on my website actually. There's a link on my website. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom page, there's a link there to all the wearable merchandise. I have some rolling trays coming out too, but you'll have to hit me up directly for those and I have to ship it to you if you're out of the area.
Is there any other male or female artists you see out there doing your thing that you would want to work with?
Well, since Young Boy just got released, I feel like that would be a super fly feature.
Definitely.
Honestly, like I ain't trying to be on like his angry music or nothing like that. That type of thing. But I do some of my favorite Young Boy songs are like Gangsta Fever or To My Lowest, House Arrest Tings. I want to do some music like that with him. I feel like that would go up.
And what you working on now?
I got a couple things I'm working on. I've been working with this producer named Brutta who has got some beats for me. I've been working with him in the studio. So we might have I guess there's going to be a little collab project, about 3, 4 songs. And then I'm finna open up for Gloss Up next weekend. Let's see. I got a couple things coming up. I got some new music coming. Right now I'm trying to focus on more content and I'm gonna slow down on shows. Cause I think I need to build my internet presence.
It's dope. You definitely got a plan, so that's good.
Yeah, like I said, brick by brick.
And for the people who aren't familiar with you, what's something you suggest they go check out to find out who you are as an artist?
My website. I put a lot of sweat and tears into that website. So you better, go run them clicks up, you know. You can find all my links there. You might see like some little paragraphs about like what each song means. I'm only promoting like 3 of them on my website right now, but all the links are there to see my music and stuff. So, yeah, or you can go on my Instagram if you want to see me personally. I try to get on those other social media platforms, but like I said, I'm doing this myself and I'm really not no social media person.
Right, it's definitely a lot of work. I also have the links to her Instagram and YouTube channel in the description of this video. So if y'all want to check it out, just go hit the link. Um, let the people know. Let the people know what your Instagram. Tell the people the name of your Instagram so they can find it.
My Instagram is just my stage name at Mia Nalaide, MIANALAIDE. I try to keep it simple. That's where you can find me on all platforms. And of course, I'm on all streaming services. Wherever you stream your music, you can find me there. I got 2 YouTube pages, one with my videos, one with the audios. If you want to add me to your playlist. Yeah, I'm out there.
That's what's up. And when can we be expecting the next visuals or song or visuals and song?
I'm thinking about doing a visual to No Draws just for the folks that like it. Um, Originally I did shoot a music video for it, but the piece of shit videographer that I hired shot the video and got the money, but never sent me the finished video.
Right. Okay,
So,
I ain't gonna hold you too long, but this is the second time that this No Draw song had came up. Tell the people about the No Draw song, like the concept behind it or how you came up with it.
okay. So honestly, it's the first song I ever released. Living in California at the time when I wrote it, but I was visiting here, and I was definitely chiefing a backwood with my cousin. One of the homies out in Cali had sent me this beat, and he was like, "Hey, I think you would really slide on this." And I was like, you know what? I think I would too. So, I spent a couple days listening to it. When I was hitting the backwood with my cousin, I was like, I think I got a hook. I started singing, na 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 na. Started humming and shit. He was like, that low key kind of go with the beat. I was like, give me a second, let me put some words to it. They're rocking this body, it got your bed knocking. Legs jumping, your private, it got my head thinking. We can get to freaking on your pics, I got no draws on. Catch it for the weekend, make it easy, took my draws off. And it just went from there. It was a little bad banger, but I was like, I have nobody in mind. That's just what it was given. I think R. Kelly's Ignition low key came to mind when I was writing it. I like how he was floating on the that hook.
Right.
It was catchy and it sticks. That's timeless music. So I was like, I don't know. I just came up with my own little melody, went from there, recorded it the next day. I recorded the song the next day. I was originally gonna have somebody feature on it. He didn't show up to the studio session. Said fuck him. I was like, I went ahead and finished it. I guess I didn't need no feature. But now I've kind of outgrown the song. Like I said, like, I don't know. I sound childish on it. I'm starting to think I should re-record it.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it at the end. Um, when you said the no draw song, I was thinking like maybe by you being a chiefer, maybe you was going to hide your weed and realized you didn't have no draws on or something. But it's definitely got a good concept.
No, no, no. It's some grown folk music. That's what I've been told by some A&Rs. This is grown folk music. And yeah, I feel like you can kind of hear the old soul in it. I didn't want to be too provocative in it. I tried to keep it a little classy, but there is a little bridge where it's like, ooh, it's like what she say? Um I gotta get embarrassed to sing it now, but yeah, it's a little explicit. It's definitely one of those that you play when you with your significant other and you got some wine and a blunt. I promise it's gonna set the tone.
And that's the thing about music too, as well. Sometimes it's people who we've never heard of before, and when we finally do heard of them, it could be a song that they had did years ago.
Hmm.
And this
Yeah. And I was like, I'm actually next week I'm going on the debut. That's that platform that Boosie's daughter was hosting. I think
hmm
Amaretta's hosting it now. I don't know who's gonna be hosting it that day, but I'm gonna go do their singers edition. I'm gonna do that song. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm a little nervous.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on, I ain't gonna play it yet. I'll play it at the end. And before we go, tell the people who you are as an artist.
What you mean by that?
Who is Mia Naya Adi as an artist?
Nalaide. We gotta
Nalaide.
get the Nalaide.
Nalaide.
Yeah, just break it up in three.
Okay, in three.
Yeah, Nalaide.
Nalaide. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Nalaide.
Shoot, honestly, I'm just here to set the vibe. Okay, I'm just here to set the vibe. You can either get jiggy with it or you can go on to the next song. I got a pretty good variety of music. I think, ooh, y'all gotta check out Scarred too. No Draws is a top favorite, and then Scarred is probably next. Lately, this Backwoods song has been blowing every other song out the way, but yeah. It's a variety, if you by yourself and you just want to cheap a blunt, going on a blunt ride or something, I would say Scarred. If you need some bad bangers, I've got Overdose, No Draws, Have You Ever, Boy Please, and then shoot, if you in a bad mood with your significant other, I got Grape Juice. Grape Juice is a powerful ass song, I feel like. It's a metaphor. People think I'm talking about chasing my shot with grape juice, but that's not what it means. It actually is talking about relationships. You got wine and you got grape juice. Wine is it's like that. It's made from the authentic fruit. It's pure, rich. You know, the older it gets, the more potent it is. You feel me? And then you got grape juice. It's artificial in flavoring. It's lacking in nutrients. Made from concentrate. Tastes good, not good for you. And it's got a lot of sugar in it, you know? And ultimately, it could be, you know, reversed depending on what type of drinker you are. But grape juice in my situation represents toxic relationships, and that wine is like that the you know, that pure type of love type of thing. For some people, in my situation, I felt like I was sipping on some grape juice when I should have been sipping on wine. And if you reverse it, I felt like I was his wine, and he's like an alcoholic taking too much of me. So too much of a good thing for him. Couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how I felt like with the grape juice song. You just have to listen to it. It's a metaphor, and it's really, really dope. You know, you can tell I've been through some shit in my music, but overall it's all a vibe, and it's really just a timeline of my growth as an artist. It's a timeline of my life. And yeah, it's a journey overall that you just have to witness.
That's what's up. That's definitely dope. She just gave y'all a rundown. Told y'all she got something for all. She got something for all moods. Like I told you, I got the link to her YouTube and Instagram in the description of this video. Make sure y'all slide through there and check her out. For the people that's in the area, in the Tennessee area, about where you at, when you next, we got a show or something coming up.
Yeah, my next show, I'll be opening up for Gloss Up on May 10th at Sky Bar Lounge in Antioch, Tennessee. So, yeah, I believe the doors open at 7. Just get there and, yeah, bring your motherfucking woods because I'm going to be chiefing the whole set.
Heard that, so make sure y'all tap in with her. I definitely appreciate you for coming through. I'm going to stay tapped in with you. Like I tell everybody who come to Hankin TV, once you come through, you family forever. So whatever you got coming up, just tag me or let me know. I make sure I store it and make sure I share. I said sure, make sure I share it and let the people know. I definitely appreciate you for coming through. I think she might have lost her connection. Big DTV, I used to get that a lot growing up. If you're talking about Punk and Ebony Fisher, is that who you talking about? I think she might have lost her connection, y'all. I'm gonna play this song for y'all right quick while we waiting to see if she pop back up.
Bed rocking this body, it got your bed knocking, legs jumping, your private, it got my head thinking. We can get to freaking, know your pigs, I got no drugs on. Get you for the weekend, make it easy, take my drugs on. Bed rocking this body, it got your bed knocking, legs jumping, your private, it got my head thinking. We can get to freaking, know your pigs, I got no drugs on. Get you for the weekend, make it easy, took my drugs off. Ooh, daddy, quit playing, I'm on the wall. Move closer, I'm feeling a bit alone. Too much talking, just show me what you about. You really running your mouth when I need you to hold it down. First position, I just might go down on you. Stop your wishing, I'ma make them all come true. And I'm not flexing when I say I got a superpower. Energize the bunny, we gon' be here for some hours. Bed rocking this body, it got your bed knocking, legs jumping, your private, it got my head thinking. We can get to freaking, know you're picked, I got no drugs on. Get you for the weekend, make it easy, took my drugs off. Bed rocking this body, it got your bed knocking, legs jumping, your private, it got my head thinking. We can get to freaking, know you're picked, I got no drugs on. Get you for the weekend, make it easy, took my drugs off. Ooh, Daddy, looks like you need a little dove. Give me a shirt, we gon' start you with a massage. He can't handle this attention, he not used to how it feel. Tried to cut me loose before, but he can't help but think it's real. I'm not tryna do you dirty, might be nasty, but I'm clean. You gon' bust that pussy open, have you trippin' for a fling? Yeah, yeah. Been rockin' this body, you got your head wantin'. Take this picture for me, close up on my legs for me. Say that I be playing, but I've only kept it real. If I say it, then I'm into it for the year. I wanna twirl on you first, and I'll ride on you for a second. Put it in me third, and I promise you want me daddy. Bed rockin' this body, it got your bed knocking. Legs jumping, your private, it got my head thinking.
You said it was the first song you did?
Yeah.
That's fire right there. We got the fire. We got people dropping the fire emojis in the chat. Definitely fire. We need a
Thank
video. We
you.
need a we need a video for that.
Yeah, I had one, but he ran off of my video.
Yeah, that's the one right there. Got my guy real
It's still
skilled,
on
man.
site when I see him too. If he watching this, it's still on site, and I meant everything I said.
I got a comment. Somebody in the comments, they said I thought the grip juice came from the vajayjay. You better go listen to that. You
You
better go listen
funny.
to that song. It might do.
It actually don't. But go check it out. It's gonna change everything. Go check it out. Timberland passed this up, y'all. Like he didn't like my grape juice, and I was highly offended. I got rid of my Timberlands.
Remember that being your first song? Yo Sue said you came. She said you came in stomping. You definitely came
Thank
in
you.
stomping.
Yeah.
With the soul, with the CO, with the neo soul like vibe. Is there any neo soul artists or artists you want to work with?
Erica Badu. I know she still got
Badu?
something in a pen. I know her ink ain't ran out. I'm
Mm-mm.
trying to work with her.
You definitely on your way. That right there was fire.
Yeah, I would
Fire.
love to work with her. Oh man, I want to meet her so bad. That would be legendary. I feel like I made it when I met Erica Badu.
Did you what type of advice did she give you? Did you get a chance to talk to her?
No, I'm saying if I ever do
Oh,
get to
okay.
meet her, yeah, I feel like I have made it.
Gary, he said that's going on his playlist.
Okay, my auntie said, um, she told me that her and her ex used to get jiggy to this. That used to have me crying, laughing. I was like, I did not need to know that.
Yeah, that's definitely a fire song. But like I told you, I got the links to her Instagram and YouTube in the description of this video. So make sure y'all slide through, check it out. You already got people saying they added it to their playlist.
Thank you.
That's dope.
Yes, don't be shy. Reach out. I ain't bougie. I do respond and I show love.
Right. I also definitely appreciate you for reaching back out to get this back together for us. So she
Yes,
do
I
respond.
apologize. My grandparents, I love them to death. I forgot. I was over there trying to help them with the house. And my grandmother was so happy to show me her new planters that she built.
That was dope. That was dope. And make sure y'all slide through and check her when she open up for Gloss Up. Make sure y'all slide through and check her out now, y'all. One more
Yeah, I
time,
should probably go live. I need to start doing that.
yeah, go
Should
live.
probably go live.
But you did say you was about to increase your social media presence, so that might be the
Right?
sign up for you right there.
That might help. I might get like hire a little cameraman, get the occasion recorded.
That's
Hmm.
what's up. And one more time, tell the people where the venue is at for the Gloss Up event.
It's Sky Bar Lounge in Antioch, Tennessee. You in Ohio, ain't you?
I'm in Ohio.
Yeah, look, I need to get some shows out there.
Most definitely. At the festival you performed at, did you perform at a festival in Tennessee this summer?
Yeah, I just did a Nash Canna Festival. I think this is the second one, second Canna Festival they've ever had. Cause it ain't legal here. But yeah, that was nice. And last year, it ain't been a full year yet. But last year I opened up for Boosie, Rob 49, and Master P, which was a really, really cool experience. That was definitely one for the books.
So when you do these openings for artists, do you get to talk to the artist?
Yeah.
Okay. But out of the people who you had a chance to meet, which one you think gave you the best advice?
I'm trying to think if any of them actually gave me any advice. Now, Master P, I did not meet. I'm not gonna lie, because I was super, super tired. I had been up for 2 days straight trying to get ready for that. Um, I did meet Boosie though. He just said he would check me out. Did he? I don't know. But I've been working with his videographer lately. His videographer hit me up, and that's who's been shooting my videos.
That's smart.
Um, let's see. I've met a few, but I don't think anyone has actually given me any advice. Not even Timbaland. When he said he didn't like my music, he said I sounded like a poet, but he didn't give me any actual critique of why he didn't like me. So, no.
And with your Timberland, was it? Did you submit your music to like that? Okay, okay.
Yeah. And they really dogged me the whole time. Somebody called me the Walmart Rihanna. Excuse me, I'm the Target Rihanna. The fuck? Don't play with me ever. They got me messed up.
Rihanna. Right. But I'm glad
Yeah.
you don't let that discourage you because there's a lot. It's a million artists out there where people in bigger positions say they like their music or gave them a bad critique that end up turning out to be fire. You feel me?
Yeah. I ain't really worried about it. Like I said, I'm not gonna be everybody's tea, and that's cool. There are people who do actually like me. So yeah. This is for them.
Yeah, you definitely do got some fire music. That's another thing about Hankin TV. It don't just know just artists. I don't just get artists. I get artists that I, in my opinion, I feel is fire. And I think I'm a pretty good critic on music. So, and you asked,
Yeah.
was I from Ohio? Yeah, I'm from Ohio. This is the home of the funk. Ohio here is Roger Trotman, so we got a rich music history down here. I
And
definitely,
I
got,
on.
I definitely know music. I think you froze. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh. He is lagging.
I can hear you, yeah, but you lagging.
Let's see.
Hold on, y'all. She got a little
Clear the
lag.
hot box.
Let me see. Hold on, y'all. She gonna come back. Yeah, she definitely fire. But yeah, Big D, I used to get that all the time. Matter of fact, I grew up with Punkin and Eric. I used to live right around the corner from him. Matter of fact, me and Eric, I think me and Eric we went to, I think me and Eric went to Rolf together. I used to get that all the time. Man, R.I.P. Little Punkin, man, that's crazy. Hold on, let me see. She gonna come back up. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. She said she got flavor. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, she definitely got flavor. Make sure I hit that like button. If I hit that like button. Matter of fact, what video? I just dropped a video the other day. I just dropped with the finesse 2 times thing where he was talking about oh, we gonna get to it. All right, there you
I
go. There
keep
you go.
dropping.
Now
Yeah. I
when
don't
you
know what's
lag,
going on with this thing.
yeah, when you lag, I drop you so you can come back up. Because if you lag, you won't be able to get
Um,
back. You know what I'm saying? It won't pop back in. I gotta
yeah.
drop you. So yeah, you good now. So, but yeah, Timberland, he don't know what he's talking about. Somebody said, my guy Real Spill, he said she got flavor. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Yeah, he passed up Tiana Taylor, so I don't feel too bad, and I feel like she's really dope. I would like to work with her too.
That's what's up. I'm
hmm
gonna go ahead and let you go. I know you said you had another interview. Um, I
Actually,
definitely
I don't. They postponed that till Monday, so
okay. So then we got
I'm I'm
let's
actually
see.
finna go to this Funny Marco comedy event. So
Okay, somebody said that hold on, let me pull it up. They said Tasha K is doing an open mic talent show on Thursdays. Oh, I've seen that on her show. Yep, Tasha K doing an open mic talent show on Thursday. She got over 1 million followers. The winner of the show wins the opener for her tour. What would you consider doing something like that?
probably I've actually been seeing that, and I don't know, cause some of these platforms I've realized like they be so quick to just dog people so quickly.
Right.
And it's like, cause and I realized that even on the Timbaland thing, cause I really don't feel like he gave me a chance. Like he played like 5 seconds and then was like, like nigga, you ain't even hear the words.
What
You know what
song
I'm
did what
saying?
song did you submit?
I submitted Scarred, Grape Juice, and Overdose.
Okay, let me see which one you said. If I can find it. Let me see backwards.
Do Scarred. Do Scarred.
Hard,
I
yeah.
want them to hear that one.
Hard, all right.
And really told me he didn't like me because I sound like a poet. You know what, boy? Fuck you. Respectfully.
Due to the reconstruction of my soul, I can't be fucking with no bitch niggas hoes. I ain't gon' let y'all keep stressing me, I can't. No, well, I'm locked up with white walls and dang. Damned if I'm slipping, drum in my head. Searching for the words to tell my playlist how I feel. A word out to get me, sitting on the edge. Maybe I might then take a breath. Tell my people I ain't crazy, would you believe it? If I was popular with money, would you see me different? Confess your love for me, show me its purest meaning. Are you my best friend or someone who's pretending? Buried in my thoughts, man, I can't stand it. Alone and can't we just my walls and a couple grams? When they reply to me, I know I've hit my limit. But lately they make sense, so I might take another shot again. My feelings know my legs and burn my light out. And I can't feel your toxic, let my love run out. Fighting for your trust, gotta keep my gun around. If you don't trust me, why the fuck would I let my guard down? Falling out of love, lost in darker places. Roaming in my dreams, I keep on seeing shadow faces. I don't know what this one means, but I don't like the way it got me. Jumping out my sleep and checking for my sense of copy. Tunnel on my bed, but I ain't looking for no problem. They treat you like you weird when you not purpose for the bottom. How can I make excuses when I'm making all these dollars? Feel bad if you don't like me, I was born to walk in power. Perfectly, I'm beauty, but I'm scarred. Said you know my soul. Hold me when you hurt. Yeah. And when you hurt, you can hold me.
It's on fire.
Tryna be there when you're lonely. Jamming to my music with the lifestyle. And you can't tell me I've been tripping. I see sunlight through the clouds. Baseball by myself, I'm gonna strike out. My head and heart just chases, but the play was called a foul. Waiting for your sound, baby. Why you always coming at me with a frown, baby? You should meet me on the exit out of town. And I'm gonna see you if you ever come around. I wore my heart on my sleeve, on my forehead, I guess. You came and kissed it with good faith, but left this blood on my dress. I look retarded cause this look and say I'm done with your ass. But you gon' call me, say you sorry, and end up smashing that ass. And I'm gon' open the door for you to move in. And you gon' love me for a day like you might lose me. But I wanna grow and have it all just like the movies. I'm tryna tell you, babe, that you don't gotta hurt me. Perfectly, I'm flawed. Beauty, but I'm scarred. Said you know my soul. Hold me when you hurt. Due to the reconstruction of my soul, I can't be fucking with no bitch niggas hoes. I ain't gon' let y'all keep stressing me, I can't. No, well, I'm locked up with white walls and dang. Damned if I'm slipping, drum in my head. Searching for the words to tell my playlist how I feel. A word out to get me, sitting on the edge. Maybe I might jump then take a breath. Tell my people I ain't crazy, would you believe it? If I was popular with money, would you see me different? Confess your love for me, show me its purest meaning. Are you my best friend or someone who's pretending?
Another one, another banger. I don't know what happened. Oh, look, there she go. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Another banger. There's a lot of people in the comments. They say they don't know what's wrong with Timberland. They call Timberland. Timberland was y'all. Yo, Sis said, she said you got her over there rocking. She said, what's wrong with Timberland? And then you got some fire emojis in the chat.
I ain't everybody's cup of tea, but it's okay. Whatever.
Big D say she cutie and talented. Well, make sure you go follow her on IG, Big D.
Okay.
Subscribe to her channel.
Yeah, help me get them subscribers up so I can start getting paid on YouTube.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop your link in the chat. Let me see.
Thank you. Yeah, That's my audio page right there. I have 2 pages. That one I get paid off of for the streams when you stream the audio, and then the one with all my videos, I don't get paid for that one yet. But if you run the subscribers up and watch time, you can get there.
Right. So the audio, okay, the one I got in the description is I got the video page. So after we get done, I'm gonna put the music page in there. I'm gonna put the link to the music page in there as well.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all slide through, man, and check her out, follow her, man. That's what we about over here, y'all. Y'all know that.
Appreciate that shout out.
And no draws video. We definitely want that video. I think that'll be a banger.
I'm sure it would. I think I want to re-record it though. I think I should. So it sounds more mature. I was what, 19, 20 when I wrote that?
Somebody want to know how much do you know how much more watch time you need?
I have no idea. I'm still trying to learn how to look for all of that stuff.
You got to go to your YouTube studio. You know how to go to your YouTube studio?
Is that an app?
No, it's on YouTube. Hit me up when you get done. Hit me up. Matter of fact, all right. So this is what you do. You know how you go to your page. You know how you go to your YouTube where you upload your video at.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the right hand corner and click your picture up in the right hand corner, and then it's a drop down gonna come and it's gonna say one of the things gonna say YouTube Studio. Click on that and it'll tell you. But you can go on your phone and download the YouTube Studio app and log in there, and then it'll be on your phone as well. So it's the app on your phone. It's the app on your phone, and then on your computer you just go to your like I said, you go to your avatar on your YouTube channel.
Okay.
And then to tell you how many more watch hours you need. You get like a little goal line. The more it'll get closer and closer to the goal for you.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. I think I have the YouTube Studio app, or I used to have it.
Yep,
I'm gonna get it again.
It'll tell you. Big D said he just subscribed to both of the pages.
I appreciate that.
So y'all make sure y'all slide through and hit her up. Don't forget anything you got coming up. Let me know. If you got any questions about the YouTube studio or anything, or you want something shared, just hit me up. Let me know, and I'll make sure I get it out there for you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that too.
Yep. I definitely appreciate you for coming through, and I want to wish you luck on your upcoming performance.
The pleasure's all mine. I will definitely keep y'all tuned in. I'm always try to post videos and snippets of my performances.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna hit you up.
All right, thank you for having me. I will see you soon.
All righty. Y'all make sure y'all go through and slide through and check out the singer who can spit. Y'all make sure y'all slide through, man, and run her up, man. Get her subscribers up, get her followers up. Y'all know how we do over here. We got more great vibe. She definitely had a great vibe. She got a nice sound. It's something different, you know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe. Like she said, it ain't all that what's between your leg music. It's definitely a good vibe, smoker vibe music for y'all to smoke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, make sure I hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. We definitely about to turn it back up. I told y'all the 1st of May we was definitely coming back. I got another interview coming up on the 17th. That's the day we're gonna have Mickey Truth coming through. But we're gonna have something before that. I'm just letting y'all know the date she coming up. It's still kind of early. I don't want to mix what I'm about to talk about with this interview. I want the interview to stay the interview. So I was by still being early. I might come back, but if not, I'm sliding through tomorrow for sure because there's a lot going on. We already had chopped it up about the Shador Sanders stuff. We got the Finesse 2-time situation going on right now. Lil Durk just got hit with a superseded indictment. Another accusation that came out on Shannon Sharp. We definitely got a lot to talk about, man. So I don't want to mix it up with the interview. I want the interview to stay the interview. So she can get her shine. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. I know I ain't been around in a minute, but y'all still came through and showed out, man. So I definitely appreciate that. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be here tomorrow. Just have y'all post notifications on, man. I'm out.
Streets ain't the same, niggas police and they feelings. The only reason niggas have emotion cause I'm chillin'. Type of one if you already get in this live. Shout out to my boy Hankin TV. I see you.
I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one.
I'm hanking with Hank TV on my mama. Oh God, we finna be hanking with Hankin TV. Y'all know how we come, man. Y'all come tune, man. We finna have a show for y'all. Y'all know how you get. Wild on the spit, let's do it.
Like y'all niggas be out here hating and shit, nigga. You not gonna win hating on me, bro. That's just real shit, nigga. And niggas know what's going on out here, nigga. They know how I am, nigga. They know my motherfucking I ain't even gotta do none of that. We on the money, but they know what's going on, bro. And it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no nigga hating on no snap, nigga. Ain't got no real reason to hate on me, nigga. Like, you not gonna win hating on me. I don't give a fuck who you is, cause guess what? I'm a real nigga.
Shout out to everybody getting money. When you getting money, you don't mind other people getting money. So anybody mad with niggas getting money probably ain't getting money.
I understand why niggas hate. I understand, trust me, I know. It's okay, man, you doing your job. You supposed to hate on a nigga like me, man. Cause I remind you of everything you ain't. So it's okay to hate on a nigga like me, but I'ma keep on shining and I'ma keep on putting it in your face. Yeah, cause that's where it need to be, man, in your face, so you can see it up close and personal. Get a Kodak look. Matter of fact, take a picture, nigga, so you can put it on your wall at night, admire me, and hope that one day you can get a fraction of my swag, a fraction of my drip, a fraction of my personality, a fraction of my blessings, nigga. But you ain't gonna never get it cause you a hater. Haters don't get blessed. That's what you forgot to learn. That was in fine print when you were signing up for your PhD, your player haters degree. Haters only get stressed. That's why your life is stressful. That's why your hair falling out. That's why your girl leaving you. That's why you're going through all the bullshit you're going through. You're about to get fired from your motherfucking job. Yeah, you're down and out. You're on your last motherfucking buck and you can't even buy luck. Yeah, it's hard for you out there because you've been hating all your life. Show some love.
Turn Gangsta with you, aka OG Diggity. I'm hanging out with the big homie, Hankin TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, support the brother. They out here doing big things. It's all good, baby. Y'all see me free, we out here enjoying life. I want y'all to stop the by, signal the truck, put your guns down. I'm out, baby. Gotta go.
Hey, nephew. Just cause he ain't in the mix don't mean he ain't got a blunder. Be careful.
What I'd say is this, murder. It's us Ohio boys. You know how we get, you know how us Ohio niggas get down, nigga? Ohio nigga, double O. What's up, yo? Yeah. Columbus, Akron, Cleveland, Springfield, Dayton, Youngstown. What's up, y'all? Cincinnati, too. I forget about you. You know I love y'all, nigga.
Nigga like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
You niggas is not fucking with me. You would never fuck with me. Huh? You niggas is not fucking with me. You don't got the passion. You don't got the wherewithal. You don't got the determination to be in the seat where I'm sitting. You niggas don't know how to reinvent yourself 1,000 times because you don't have that. You watch a man because you believe and you want